The Federal Reserve's first late and then very aggressive interest rate hikes have not done a thing for investors' confidence, and stocks resumed their free fall today. Average long-term mortgage rates this week increased by the fastest rate in 35 years. Plus, some struggling small business owners say their outlook is even worse. Fox 4's Alex Boyer has more on the new recession fears. Alex.
Yeah, Steve, you know, it's a really scary time for these small business owners. They've been dealing with record inflation, not only as a consumer, but also as someone who is trying to run a company. The interest rate hike that was announced yesterday is another hurdle. Taylor Doyle is used to making things work. The owner of the Floral Eclectic is a one-woman operation. Record inflation has cut into her bottom line, the price per stem up 10%.
I've had to absorb a lot of the cost with inflation.
Which means Doyle will often use her business credit card to bridge the financial gap. But the 0.75-point interest rate hike announced by the Fed yesterday is forcing her to pivot.
That has pushed me to have to pay off my balance in full, which is uncomfortable.
And Doyle isn't alone.
So we have 7 locations, Alex, across the city.
Gagan Bala owns Care Mountain, a home healthcare company. He says the interest rate hike will hinder his ability to expand into other markets because the cost to borrow money just got much more expensive.
We are not able to invest in future growth, open new offices, hire new people, things like that.
Bala says inflation is also making it difficult to retain nurses since it costs them more money in gas to commute to see clients scattered across DFW.
Many of my caregivers are worried, Alex.
Stephanie Scheller is an industry expert who helps small businesses grow and thrive. She suggests clients continue to spend money on marketing, which may seem counterintuitive given the uncertainty in the economy.
A lot of your competition is going to be falling off the rails in the next year or 2 years. You really should be there to pick up what's left of the spending for your industry.
For Doyle, who's entering a slow season, being active on her social media pages is key.
So you have to adapt. So that's something that I have, acquired as a skill.
And I spoke to an economist by phone today to get his take on this situation. He tells me that there is certainly reason to be concerned, but added that with some planning and insight, and most importantly, not panicking, he says that he believes we are on a good path forward. We'll have to wait and see.